Welcome everyone, I'm Hiro Ushio, the Comfort Ninja Hero Galaxy Slime. Today we shall be playing an amazing game, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
That small huff of microaggression, then the chuckle. Hello everybody, welcome! We're going to be playing a brand new game today called Nitro Gen Omega. It is a mecha strategy game. I have been looking forward to playing this game for such a long time. I bought it today, and we're going to be playing it. We're going to have a good time. This is going to be one of the new games we play for this year, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, beforehand, we were able to create a character, okay? And I also was able to have maybe create their own character in here as well. So now there's two preset characters that we most likely will be seeing in the game. If you guys want a preset character in there as well, I'm not sure how that's going to incorporate into the game, but we can talk about that later. Yeah. Without any further ado, though, let's get into this game. I've actually been trying to... Hold on. Can I not? The controller's not working! Hold on. Don't tell me I have to already, like... Okay, I do. I do! No! Well, it isn't a hero stream unless something goes wrong. Oh? Hold on. I got you. I got you, person. Sileki, thank you so much for the lurk. Hello. Interesting. I'll be back later. I got stuffs to address. Do your thing, Naitos. I'll be here. Chilling. There we go. Now it works. Alright, the ads are going to start in a minute. Let's see what we got to do. Okay, load new game. What is the name of your team? Let me go with Galaxy Slime. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we got to choose our members. Alright, I'm going to replace you with me. And then I'm going to replace you with maybe. And then I guess we'll keep the other two, because we don't have any other characters to go with. Alright. Regenerate pilots. What the hell's iron mode? Create pilots in cities, randomize, fill, disable. Alright, you know what? It's better to be random. Yeah. Okay, so we'll begin. We're going in. We don't know what we're doing, but we're going to go in. Oh. So you must be the new crew hired to patrol the island. I think this week we'll finally have a ship return to the continent for the first time. I can feel it. We just need to keep the radar up and running. We've had a few rabbit sightings lately. How are they even making it across the water from the mainland? Anyway, head out and patrol the perimeter of the island. If you spot rabbits, drop down and smash them. Alright, so aboard your airship you can explore the world safely away from the machines that roam the wasteland. Move the airship using the left stick on your controller or click and drag the mouse. Alright. Oh, this is cool. And if we spot robots, I guess we just attack them. I don't see anything yet. Oh? Alright, so maybe spotted something. There's a rabbit. Let's drop down and stomp it. Deploy. Planning phase. Alright, so your mech systems display enemy intentions on the timeline along with the number of actions they have left. Orders like scan can fully reveal an enemy's actions, allowing you to maneuver your opponent. So the battlefield is divided into 4 zones. North, west, south, and east. All zones are equally distant from one another. Some orders, like melee attacks, won't work if the target is in the same zone as the attacker. Oh, they only work if we're in the same one. Okay, so other require the target to be in different zones. So each round of combat is divided into two phases, the planning phase and the resolution phase. During the planning phase, you assign orders to your pilots and place them on the timeline. During the resolution phase, orders are executed based on their positions on the timeline. So you and your advisor or adversaries take turns at taking actions on the timeline. Normally, a pilot can perform only one action per round. Arcane, thank you for the scare! You can assign orders to your pilots and place them on the timeline. You can only place one order per segment on the timeline. Okay. So, we have to inspect, I guess? Can we inspect? Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, what are my orders? Should we move to zone? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna move close. Oh wait, you can deploy coolant? Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Oh shoot, well, I already confirmed them in there. Alright, let's see what happens. Aha, Nemesis, you got caught before you could say that. So I'm gonna deny it. I know you were, I know you were. It's all good, buddy. Many orders generate heat. If your mech exceeds its heat capacity, orders will fail. Orders like using coolant can reduce the heat level. Similarly, many orders consume ammo, and your mech will eventually need to reload. Some reloads are limited by the number of magazines available. So if multiple attacks are placed in the same segment, they will be resolved in order of priority. Actions with higher priority will execute first. If two actions within the same priority are in the same segment, the player's actions takes precedent. Alright, that's good to know.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Big Tej. Ah, you still got caught, Nemesis. Alright, let's see. Some orders. Yeah. We got 50 scrap. I have no idea how this is going to work out like this. So we did it. Let's fix up the mech before moving on. Okay, so damage sustained in combat needs to be repaired using scrap. Repair your mech from the management screen by clicking on your mech's icon at the bottom left of the screen or by pressing View Select on the controller. That's not it. I think it's this one. There we go. And then we go to repair. There. Fully operational. Let's see, looking good. Let's head back to Anchorage. Alright, going back to the spot we were just at, I guess. Guess this way? Yeah. Let's see, where were you? While you were busy grabbing scrap for yourself, rabbits attacked the radar. We're safe up here, but the ground installation took a serious hit. We're holding you responsible for the attack. As part of your contract, you're required to assist with repairs. Our old installment is still out there. We can salvage parts from it to fix the radar. Get moving. Okay, so built atop a giant pillar, cities and outposts are safe havens from the machines, where people try their best to get by. I'm not supposed to repair this place? Here's the library. I can kind of get something. Everything you need to know about operating heavy machinery slightly increases the driving skill. Ratchet and Frank. I'm gonna guess that the colors have something to do with, like, the specific classes. This looks interesting. It actually is a big teach. It actually is. But who cares? I'm fine to make the Alucard and go for a walk. Alright, Nemesis, you have a good day, buddy. There's a lot to know about the game. I'm just, like, we're just learning. Right now, this is, like, new to us entirely. Let's see. Goodbye, certain things to help us with later. Smoke Slayer! Thank you for the recent scribble! Da bow! Yellow. Yellow, what's up with all these mechs? We're trying to figure that out. This is, like, pretty new to us. Go to the old installation. But where is that? How do I do that from here? I'm gonna guess, like, visit. It doesn't really tell me where to go. It just says go to the new installation. And I'm like, alright, but where though? Maybe it's somewhere out here? Oh, it could have been like a new mission given to us. Alright, so the new installation should be out here somewhere. There it is. Looks like there are machines busy assimilating parts at the installation. Recovering is going to be tricky. How am I going to do that? Alright, deploy mech. There's only one of them, so that shouldn't be so bad. Alright, so we have to use our skills that we currently have. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Okay, so the driver has 3 separate orders they could do, right? So I'm gonna guard guess right here? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, he actually put another attack there. Okay, I'm gonna shoot a cannon. Alright, what else? I could scan. And then as for maybe, I'm going to deploy coolant. Oh, I thought we guarded. Okay, yeah, we did guard. Okay. Here we go. I think we're gonna need to get really close to them. Oh, he's gonna try and move away. Okay. We're gonna try and shoot you before you move away. Special. Here we go. Yeah, we got it. Alright, Lopeslayer says, Nifty, I heard the rebuilding the town part. Just make sure not to build two big towers next to each other. It makes it hard to fly around and ignore the temptations. Wait, there's two towers? I only know the one, and I think we're rebuilding one that got destroyed. Let's see. Well, that was something pretty bumpy for our first contract. The team definitely needs a breather before some yoga and sparring in our gym. We got an activity token from the last encounter. Let's go spend it on the airship. Let's see. So completing encounters, contracts, and quests will grant activity tokens. That you can spend on the airship or aboard your airship. You can access the airship by clicking on it on the top right of the screen, or by pressing the Y on the controller. Alright, so your airship acts as your mobile base, and it's where your crew lives. Unwind and build relationships between battles. Spend activity tokens aboard your airship to have your pilots perform various activities that can reduce fatigue, grant experience, mood, and improve bonds. Mood and fatigue influences what can happen in battle. Pilots with high fatigue and low morale are much more prone to crisis and breakdown. A pilot with low mood may even choose to desert the crew. No, we don't need that. My love, hello, how are you doing, baby? Low Slayer says no. Looks to chat. I don't know how to tell him. All right, let's see. So we have to at least perform some maintenance. Let's see. There we go. Now we're fully repaired. Like, this all looks pretty cool, actually. I like that it's already blue, so I don't really have to worry about, like, doing stuff like that. Alright, I guess we could go to the gym. We could do yoga. I guess yoga is the only thing we could do right now. Weightlifting. Let's see. So maybe has the pessimist trait. They see the glass half empty and with the chipped what? Rim? Teamwork makes the dream work. They're a team player. Alright, so they don't have a trait and they're pleasant, apparently. That's their trait. I have no traits, apparently. Yeah, I'm confused, Low Slayer, but it's okay. Yay! We got friendship. Gossip. Feeling much better now. Let's head back to Anchorage. Alright, so now we're going back to Anchorage. I feel like we should have gotten at least like 2 tokens because we did fight our one. Let's see, and we are going through our gas. Well, at least you didn't bail on us like most crews do. Good job bringing back the parts from the old installation. With a little luck, we'll have the radar up and running again soon. The last group of volunteers that ventured into the ocean, they had a real glimmer in their eyes. I feel like they'll make it back soon. In the meantime, we think we've found where the rabbits are coming from. A replication node has appeared on the island. Since your contract is still valid, you're in charge of taking it out. Gotcha, buddy. Wait, you're never taking out a Lepidot with that load. You need missiles, heat seekers. They'll track enemies even if they move. Here, take this. Salvage it off of an unlucky crew. Not like I get many customers out here anyway. But if you make it back, remember me. I'd be happy to do business. Nimble bamboo chest. So I guess that's like increasing our robotic body or a mech. Low Slayer says it was a 9/11 joke. I'm sorry. I saw the flying and that was my first thought. Oh, I understand, Low Slayer. But it's okay. You knew better. Maybe says you can tell I ate vegan kimchi today. T says, is kimchi itself not vegan? I don't know all that goes into it. It's not because it uses fish sauce and anchovies. Ah. So you can change your mech parts and pilots from the management screen. To operate a mech requires all parts to be installed as well as a pilot manning every station. Alright, so go to mech bay. Let's see. But how do I change the loadout? Is this it? Huh. I think I installed it somehow. I don't know what I did. Okay, so this is the one that we had to install. Got it. And we don't have any mods. Missiles, gotta be careful with those. They track enemy movements, but they take a while to land. If we're too close, when they go boom, we'll blow ourselves up. Your mech's engine generates energy, which must be enough to power all of your mech's parts. Pilots can operate a station only if they are not gravely wounded. Alright, we got this. Alright, we're supposed to go this way. Ooh, Teej, what you fishing? What you got? Ooh. Murex shellfish. I mean, you got gold out of it. That's some good stuff. Every time your mech gets hit, your pilot risks being wounded. The more damage your mech is, the higher the chance of injury. Wounded pilots can keep fighting, but gravely wounded pilots will be incapacitated for the rest of the battle and may not return for combat. What happens in combat directly affects your pilot's morale. If morale gets too low, a pilot may experience a crisis or suffer a breakdown. However, when morale is tested, pilots can rise to the occasion, performing heroic feats like instant guard, critical hits, or even entering limit break. Your airship circles above the battlefield. If combat becomes too difficult, you can call for a retreat, and the airship will arrive after a few rounds to extract your mech. Retreating from combat forfeits all rewards, but it gives your pilots a chance to survive. Oh, that's risky as fuck. Okay, alright, we want to stay where we're at. You can fire missiles now. Alright, we're gonna go after Rabbit 1. Last thing we need to do is scan. We're going to guard here, and then you will release coolant. Oh, you can reload the missile. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. gonna get the guarding out of the way now. Let's see. I think we need at least 2 of these. Yeah, we don't have enough for this. We need 2 missiles to do the next one. So we'll shoot our cannons instead. Alright, and then maybe can we load a missile? And then, let's see. We'll do a scan. Let's go! Alright, 1 down. Oh, we might need some coolant. Fuck. Alright. Oh, does that mean we don't have any extra missiles? Oh, we still took them off. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, there was another one? Alright, let's try this. Go deploy coolant. And you'll shoot the cannon. Can't guard. So the best thing we could do is move zone. Ooh. I'm not looking so great. Okay, let's see. Let's move south. Oh, they're gonna try and move. Okay, do we not have enough? Oh, we don't have any missiles to reload with. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right, Big Tej. You're right. Victory! Dang, our fatigue is going up. But we got an activity token. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Come and join the Hero and Slime Army. Always say you're a good slime, and remember to be a hero to yourself as well as to others. Take care, everyone. See you in the next video.